Hello, my name is Michelle. Welcome to this morning Vinyasa flow for core and back. Ground both your mind and body. Let's begin in our easy seat. And deepen breath through the nose. Exhale, release through nose, back of throat, or through mouth. And again, cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's dip that chin towards the chest, finding length through the back of the neck. Send that chin towards the sky. Find that length through the front. Gently back to center, right ear towards right shoulder. And gently back to center, left ear to left shoulder. And back to center. So I'll count us through the breath. Notice the pause at the top and the pause at the bottom. And we'll trace that breath either from the base of the spine, up the body to the crown of the head, or from the front of the body, traveling up to the crown of the head. Let's begin with a cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. 2 more rounds. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Deepen breath. And exhale, let it go. On the in-breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. So maybe taking a moment, setting an intention for yourself. May we be present in the here and now through today's practice. May we feel grounded, feeling that support, that stability beneath us. You can gently blink the eyes open, find that focal point slightly ahead of you. And on the inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, find a gentle twist here, right fingertips to the back of the mat. Maybe that left hand comes to the outside of that right thigh. And send that heart forward and out. And back through center. Inhale, exhale to that left side. So today, really focusing on strengthening through our back, our core. Gently back to center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale to heart center. But also really bringing our attention to our feet. Once again, feeling that support beneath you, feeling the stability beneath you. Let's come out of our easy seat. We'll make our way into all fours into tabletop position. Just checking shoulders over those wrists, hips are over those knees. Let's work through some cat-cows here. So just feeling through the back. Inhale, crown of the head, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, press away, rounding out the back. And again, inhale. Send the heart forward and out. Exhale, send that tailbone under. And inhale. And exhale. Pressing strong into the hands, into the legs. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. And gently back to center. Let's take a gentle launch forward. And also just a reminder, whenever we move through chaturanga, you always have the option to do it from the knees, to release that chest early, whatever you need to do to support your shoulders. So from here, let's take our forward lunge. Inhale, Exhale, elbows into the sides, release down. So pressing into the legs, into the feet. We're just going to raise the chest slightly, taking the hands off the mat. Inhale, exhale, lower. And inhale, exhale, lower. So using that breath to connect the movement. Deepen breath coming up. Exhale. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Hands by the rib cage. Let's shift through tabletop position. Find your version of child's pose here. So whatever that looks like for you, knees together, maybe knees slightly apart. Release that forehead towards the mat. Bringing your attention into the hands, into the arms, into the legs, into the feet. Letting the hips fall gently towards those heels. Deepen breath expansion through the back. And release it through the mouth. Two more like that. Inhale. And exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Walk those fingertips to the left top corner of the mat, finding a nice stretch through that right side. Breathing through that right side. Inhale. And exhale. Gently back through center. Hands towards that right top corner of the mat. Breathe into that left side. Inhale. And exhale. Gently back through center. Let's shift back through tabletop position. Tuck those toes under. Send your hips up high into your first down dog. So maybe pedaling through those feet. Equal weight into hands and feet. Pressing the chest towards the thighs. Deepen breath. And exhale. So option one, stay here. Two, send that right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, send that foot through. Release that left knee down towards the mat. So maybe taking hold of those blocks. We'll shift forward and back, sending the hips towards the heel. So just checking right knee lines up with that right ankle. Let's find more length in the spine here. Inhale. Exhale, shifting the hips back. Maybe a bend in that front knee. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. So just notice what you're feeling through the back of that right leg. Coming back into that low lunge. I just want you to check something here. Just kind of let yourself drop into the joints. And now let's press away slightly, feeling a bit of a lift through center, a lift through the pelvic region, so we're supporting our joints. Let's find our easy twist. Press into that left hand blocker mat, right arm to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, release that right hand down. Let's tuck those left toes under, send that knee off the mat. Finding a supported high lunge here. So energy through that back heel. Press strong into both feet. Option one, stay here. Two, maybe you send the arms to the sky. Magnetize those inner thighs towards one another. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands. Let's shift those hips back. Maybe you bring that left foot in slightly so the feet are not so wide. Let's come back into that high lunge. Inhale. And to exhale, or maybe you're keeping the feet where they are, flexing through that front foot. And again, inhale. And exhale. Shifting forward, press into that left hand, find your twist here. Twist from above that navel, inhale. Exhale, release. Release that left knee down, come on to the top of that foot. Let's bring that right foot back to meet the left. Let's work through a couple of cat-cows once again. Inhale. Exhale, round out that back. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more here, feeling into that back. Inhale. And exhale. Gently back to center. Tuck those toes under, send your hips up high. Option 1, stay here. 2, send that left leg to the sky. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through, release that right knee down. Hands to the blocks or mat. Find that lift through center. Left knee stacked over left ankle. Deepen breath. Exhale, gently shift back. And again, inhale. Neck in line with that spine. Exhale, shift back. One more here, inhale. And exhale. Back to that low lunge. Press into that right hand. Send that left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release hand down. Tuck the right toes under. Send that knee off the mat. Option 1, stay here. 2, send the arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Let's shift back. Maybe bringing that right foot in. Maybe keeping the feet where they are. Back into that high lunge. Inhale. Press strong into those feet. Exhale. Shift back. Last one here. Inhale. And exhale. And let's find our twist here. Send that left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Release that right knee down. Bring that left foot back to meet the right. Let's tuck those toes under. Find your down dog. Deep bend in those knees. Walk, step, or jump the feet to the hands. Body is heavy here. Imagine someone pulling your hands towards the earth. Someone pulling your feet towards the earth. So just letting that body fall softly towards the earth. Inhale. Exhale, noticing the support, the stability beneath you. And again, inhale. Exhale. Let's gently roll up. Head is the last part to come up. Toes are forward, hip points are forward. Let's send those shoulders forward, down and back. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale, exhale. One more here, inhale and exhale. Send those arms overhead. Inhale, exhale. Let's find that twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Pulling that left hip back, sending that right hip forward. Let's try to get those hips equal with one another. Back through center, inhale, exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. So adjusting those arms so that's the right amount of space for those shoulders. Gently back through center, inhale. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Let's find our flat back. Maybe hands to blocks or to shins. Crown of the head to the top of the mat, tailbone to the back. Inhale. Exhale, let's release. Find plank or find tabletop. Shoulders are over those wrists. Engage the legs, energy through those heels. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, release the knees, gently release that chest down. Find your baby cobra or full up dog. Send the shoulders down and back. Inhale. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Option 1, stay here. 2, send that right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you shift forward, knee to nose. And inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find that high lunge. And deepen breath. Exhale, let's send those arms to the sky, or of course, always the option, keep them on those blocks. Inhale. Exhale, let's shift those hips back. We're bringing that left foot in slightly. Gently back to that supported lunge. Bring that left foot in. We're going to find pyramid pose. So option to take the feet a little bit wider, like they're on railroad tracks. Maybe that back foot turns out slightly. Most importantly, knees centered over the feet. Most importantly, knees are centered with the foot. Deep in breath. Exhale. So we're going to find a flat back here. So maybe sending that right hand to the hip, extending the left arm ahead of you. And of course, you have the option, you can find that flat back with that left hand on the block. So we're going to rise here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, reaching forward. Pull that right hip back. Feel the strength and power through your feet. Deep in breath, coming up. Exhale, release. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Let's bring that left foot in to meet the right. Send the hips behind you, finding chair pose. Little wiggle to those toes. Engage those legs. Send the heart forward and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, send the arms behind. Inhale, send them forward. Exhale, send them behind. Inhale, forward. Exhale, find your forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. And exhale, release, moving through your chaturanga, listening to your body and what it needs today. Protect those shoulders, elbows into your sides. Inhale as you launch forward, exhale as you release. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Maybe bringing those feet a couple of inches. Deep in breath. Exhale, let it go. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, or option to stay in a down dog. Inhale. Exhale, maybe shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find that high lunge. Left knee in alignment with that left ankle. Maybe keep those hands on the blocks or begin to send the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, send the hips behind. And shifting forward again. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right foot in. Find your version of pyramid pose. Pulling the left hip back. Sending that right hip forward. You can even take that left hand to the hip. Gently guiding that hip back. And from here, finding a flat back. Left hand to hip. Right hand to block or extending ahead. Crown of the head to the top of the mat. Inhale, gently coming up. Exhale, lengthen through that spine. Inhale, come up. Exhale. And one more here. Inhale. Feel your stability underneath those feet. Exhale, release, forward fold. Deep in breath. Exhale. Let's bring that right foot in to meet the left. Find your version of chair. Send those hips behind you. Arms are forward. Deep in breath. Exhale, send the arms behind. Inhale, send them forward. Exhale, send them behind. Inhale, forward. Exhale, press the palms of the hands as if you're pressing something away from the ground, maybe coming up to the balls of the feet. Deep in breath. Exhale, release. Let's stand up. Send those arms to the sky. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart center. Release the arms by your side. Maybe take a moment closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. Just take notice of what you're feeling in the body. We don't need to judge it. Just letting ourselves feel and being aware. Deep in breath, arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, let's take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. And exhale, moving through your chaturanga or skipping the chaturanga. We all meet in down dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deep in breath. Exhale, let it go. Let's do two more like that, releasing that breath through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find your warrior one. So back foot 45 degrees, either parallel to the back of the mat or angled in. Inhale, arms overhead. And then exhale, send the arms behind, take a gentle lean forward. Right knee over that right ankle. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, send it forward. Inhale, overhead. And then exhale, release the arms behind you, either hands to opposite elbows or clasping those hands, sending the arms towards that back leg. Open up through the heart, through the front of the body. Inhale, exhale, find your humble warrior. So still feeling that lift through center, so we're not sitting into the joints, but we're supporting. Release those arms overhead. Inhale. Keep the legs and feet where they are. Exhale, just send the left arm behind, right arm forward. Now you can adjust your feet for your warrior two. So maybe you're sending the foot to the left side of the mat. Maybe you send it to the right. Maybe you're keeping them exactly as they are. But most importantly, that right knee stacked over that right ankle. So adjust so you feel like you can control where that knee goes. From here, take that lunge forward. Inhale. Exhale, send that left arm by the ear. Pinky towards you. Then we're going to rise and straighten through the front leg. So option to release the right hand to the right thigh or extend that right arm out to meet that left. We'll straighten through. Inhale. Press strong into the feet, into those legs. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Find that warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, straighten through. Let's find triangle pose. So maybe you heel toe that back foot in. Take that lunge forward. Inhale and exhale. Right hand wherever you would like to place it. Block, shin, floor. Maybe fingertips reaching. But most importantly, keep that neck in line with the spine. Energy through that left arm. Inhale. Exhale, engage the legs. Deepen breath. Exhale, coming up. Find that warrior two. Flip that right palm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reverse. And let's windmill those arms down. Let's find our easy twist here. Left hand to blocker mat, right arm to the sky or to the lower back. Deepen breath. Exhale. Extend that right arm. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring that left foot in. Find your pyramid pose once again. Sending that right hand to the hip, extending the left arm out. Let's gently come up. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that right hip back. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, release over that front leg. Bring that left foot in to meet the right. Let's find chair pose here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's find our twist on this right side. Right elbow to the sky. Maybe left hand to the outside of right thigh. Right hand to lower back. So make the pose work for you. Space between chest and thighs. Deepen breath. Exhale, back to center. Let's find our forward fold. Inhale, exhale, release. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, moving through your chaturanga or skipping, meeting in down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, let it go. On the inhale, send that left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, maybe shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find your warrior one. Maybe those feet are a little bit wider, a wider stance for more stability. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, send the arms behind, gentle lean forward. Notice that length through that back leg. Inhale and to exhale. Equal weight into both feet. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms behind. Maybe grabbing The elbows, maybe extending the arms behind. Send the heart forward and out. Inhale, exhale, humble warrior. Press away from the ground. Notice your stability, your strength here, and the support through those feet. The earth is supporting you. Inhale, exhale. Send the arms to the sky. Inhale. Keep the feet, legs where they are. Right arm forward, right arm behind, left arm forward. Then adjust your feet accordingly. Heel toe, that foot, whichever direction it needs to go. Press that left knee back. Inhale, forward lunge. Exhale, extended. So again, an option, maybe releasing left arm to the right, maybe placing left hand to the thigh. Inhale, straighten through, press strong into those feet and legs. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. One more here. Inhale, and to exhale. Inhale, exhale, find your warrior two. Inhale, exhale, straighten through that front leg. Let's find our triangle pose. Back foot parallel to the back of the mat or angled in slightly. Inhale, forward lunge. Exhale, find your version of triangle. Imagine pulling something up through center and just see what happens to your legs when we have that image in our mind. Deep in breath. Exhale, gently make your way up. Find that warrior two. Flip that left palm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Inhale, exhale, windmill those arms. Frame that front foot. Let's find our twist here. Press into that right hand, block our mat. Inhale. Exhale, maybe release behind the back. And inhale, reach that arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Bring that right foot in. Find pyramid pose. Feel that stability beneath you. Find your flat back here. Pull that left hip back. Send that right hip forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Lengthen through the neck, through the spine. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. One more here. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Bring that right foot in to meet the left. Let's find chair pose. Deep in breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's find our twist on that left side, left elbow to the sky. Maybe releasing right elbow. Maybe right hand to the outside of left thigh, left hand to lower back. Send the chest forward and out. Inhale. Exhale. Knees in line with one another. Inhale. Exhale, back to heart center. Let's straighten through. Release the arms by your side. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale. And to exhale. And to inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take that pause there. Let's take a deep bend in those knees. Send everything to the sky. Maybe a reach back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Move through your last chaturanga for today. Inhale. Exhale. And then from here, let's release the hands behind us. Sending that chest off the mat. Maybe releasing those feet. Another option, maybe taking hold of those hands, sending the hands towards the legs, maybe bringing the glutes, maybe bringing the heels towards you, taking hold of the outside of the ankles, pressing hands into feet, feet into hands, making more space between the shoulders and the heels. Laying through that neck. Inhale. Exhale, find the version that works for you. And again, deep in breath. Exhale. And to inhale. Exhale. If you've had a hold of those ankles, release. Release the legs, release the chest. Release those hands. Let's just come into crocodile pose for a moment. So stacking those hands, send the forehead to the hands. And bring your attention to the front side of the body. Let the body be heavy here. And bring your attention into those feet. We'll just travel up the body to ankles, calves, shins, knees, quads and hamstrings, hips, the glutes, the core and the back, shoulders, neck, center of that forehead, and crown of the head. Deep in breath. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Gently release the hands by the rib cage. Just shifting through tabletop. Let's walk those knees forward, coming onto those sit bones. Just extending. Let's come flat onto those feet. Take a gentle reach forward here. Inhale. Exhale, gently make your way down to your back. Bring those knees in towards heart center. Maybe sending the knees out slightly. And bring your attention into the back side of the body. Again, feeling the support beneath you, the stability beneath you. Deep in breath. And exhale. And releasing the feet to the mat. Let's send those hips a few inches to your left. Release those knees to the right side, finding your supine twist here. Wherever you'd like to take that left hand. So just notice if you may be holding through the hips or the legs. And just see if you can settle into the body. Deep in breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently come back through center. Feet flat. Send those hips a few inches to your right side. Dropping those knees to the left. Hands wherever you'd like to place them. You always have the option to take a block, place it between the knees or under that bottom knee. And deep in breath. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Gently back to center, feet flat, knees stacked over those ankles. Just going to move through bridge pose a couple of times, and we're going to use the arms. So pressing strong into those feet. Inhale, setting the hips high, arms overhead. Exhale, release the hips, release the arms. So connecting movement to the breath. And inhale. And exhale. Engaging the legs as you send those hips high. Inhale. And exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing the knees towards heart center, maybe sending the head towards the knees. Inhale. Exhale, release the head. Release the legs in front of you, arms by your side, palms up or down. Finding your version of Shavasana. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There is only one moment for you to live, and that is the present moment. Deep in breath. Exhale. Just begin to find some movement through the hands, fingers, feet, and toes. Slowly blinking the eyes open. And bringing the feet flat to the mat, finding some gentle sways here. And then making your way to your side of choice, taking that moment of pause. Deep in breath. Exhale. Then gently make your way up. Find your version of the easy seat. Maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. On the inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. May we feel the support beneath us, the earth supporting us. May we find moments of awareness throughout our day to simply be present in the here and now with calm, ease, love, and acceptance. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to move into practice today. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Please check out my Moments of Mindfulness. It's a free email series that I will send out bi-monthly. Moments to pause, reflections, quotes, things to help us be a little bit more present. And you can find that link in the video description. Please don't forget to subscribe and or comment below. I would love to connect with you. Have a beautiful day.